News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Check this out. Julie Nelson shared this picture earlier today showing off the ice inside her window. Yeah, that's definitely one way to know that it is cold outside. In case you didn't step outside and you don't have ice inside your window, check out some of our low temperatures that we saw across the valley today. Below zero temperatures in many areas. And that's something that we may not see continue into tomorrow, but we do have slightly warmer temperatures before this cold moves out. So this cold's going to go ahead and move on out, and you can see some of those warmer temperatures start to build back in all the way into tomorrow night. And that's the next warm up that we have to look forward to, though it's not too much of a warm up. But while those cool conditions are going to start to move in, we have a wet pattern that's going to be, while those cold temperatures move out, we have a wet pattern that's going to be moving in. You can see here the stream of moisture is coming off the Pacific, and that's going to line up with our area through much of the state and make very consistent wet and soggy conditions. It's going to be a messy week of between rain and snow in valley locations. So before we look all the way ahead to what we'll see in the valley, let's look at what we'll see first. So the first system we have to contend with will be Monday night. You'll see some snow showers in the evening, but then at sometime overnight, those are going to switch to be either a rain-snow mix or possibly some ice. You can see Tuesday morning, 1 a.m., that's going to start to switch amongst the snow and valley locations, and that could make for some possibly icy conditions when you head out on Tuesday morning, but those snow showers will move out into Tuesday during the day. So that's will be mainly a morning thing to contend with. We will still have cold temperatures to deal with for tomorrow. Portions of the Magic Valley, you'll also be having some windy conditions with gusts up to 50 miles an hour that you'll have to be dealing with those cooler temperatures. But for the central mountains, this will be your cool temperatures ahead of that active storm. So while we have the cold, at least it will be dry for a little bit longer. And so similar conditions in the west central mountains, some areas there will be expecting 6 to 10 inches of snow setting in on Monday afternoon. And for our valley locations, we're going to be warming up to about 20 degrees in many areas for the high and single-digit starts for the low temperatures, and then similar situation for the upper Treasure Valley before we have a very busy and wet week ahead of us. But we will see even more of a warm-up past our balmy 20 degrees as we go into the week. Check out Friday, high of 43 degrees, and for what we had this past week, it sounds pretty nice, 43 degrees. We do have to get through tomorrow first with those cold temperatures, before we see more of a wet pattern set in through the rest of the week. Katya.
All right, more cold.